Greetings from Tesla's exciting new era, where the business is set to transform the energy sector. Tesla is increasing its megapack capacity with the opening of a new facility in Shanghai, which may result in an annual profit margin of $15 billion and revenue of $50 billion. Despite this enormous potential, some analysts ignore the wider picture in favor of quarterly specifics. Without a doubt, though, Tesla's energy division has a bright future ahead of it. Come along as we examine the specifics of Tesla's most recent advancements and speculate about the company's future. Please click the like and subscribe buttons before we begin to support our continued production of videos. Now that we have cleared it out, let's begin the video. It's official. Tesla will be constructing a megapack facility in Shanghai. There are still many people who are unaware of how big of an issue this is. A factory announcement for an automobile would have been fantastic, but one for a megapack would be even more optimistic. With construction beginning the following quarter, production is scheduled to commence in around a year, essentially tripling Tesla's megapack production capacity to 20,000 annually. Gary Black estimates that this might result in $50 billion in new revenue or $15 billion in profit yearly. Considering that Tesla made $12.5 billion in net profit last year, this is noteworthy. It's interesting to notice that mainstream experts only tend to pay attention to quarterly minutiae, such as production rates and Model S and X deliveries, ignoring the bigger picture. They ignore the comparatively little investments made in the production of goods that have a 2-year backlog. How they miss the forest for the trees never ceases to surprise me. Tom and Grace Howell were present during the signing ceremony. The megapack factories are notable because their products will be sold not only in China, but also on a global scale. The construction of a factory in Europe is a matter of time. Since megapacks are sold for more than $400 per kilowatt hour and Tesla purchases batteries from CATL for about $100 per kilowatt hour, megapacks are extremely profitable for Tesla. The cost of the megapack is almost entirely covered by the battery. The profit margins increase even further when you account for costs associated with installation, upkeep, and other expenses. Sadly, despite its enormous potential, Tesla's energy business isn't priced in. Tesla may make more than $10 billion in gross profit from megapacks alone by 2025. Wall Street, however, is only projecting $9.4 billion in energy revenue. The only timeline we have is for scaling the megapack factory, but Bradford plans to share detailed findings from his mega factory, which he refers to as a mega-patriated. I'm excited to see what the future holds for Tesla, and it's an exciting time for the company. Rob Stakeout had long been a cunning businessman with an excellent sense of when to strike a deal and a knack for making money. He knew he had to look into the possibility of making enormous profits when he got a tip about 2 factories, one in Shanghai and one in Lathrop. He headed toward the city's tallest building on a clear morning and ascended to the rooftop, from where he had a commanding view of the surroundings. He observed from this position as semis began to pull out of the factories, one after the other, each one loaded with cargo that was prepared for delivery. Stakeout counted each truck carefully, his mind racing with the potential profits that could be generated from the contents. He estimated that the combined net profits from these factories would easily exceed $12.8 billion per year, a figure that would surpass the total net profits earned by Tesla in the previous year. The thought of such immense potential profits sent a thrill through his body, and he couldn't help but grin at the possibilities that lay before him. He knew that these factories represented a golden opportunity to secure his financial future and make a real impact in the industry. As he watched the semis roll by, Stakeout felt a sense of excitement and anticipation building within him. He knew that he had to act fast to capitalize on this opportunity and began making plans for how he could tap into the massive profits that lay ahead. The excitement didn't stop there. Gary Black, an influential investor, had just released a new catalyst list and posted new SMS messages and a new price target for Tesla stock. Rob knew that he would review them as soon as they were publicly available. These new estimates and price targets reflected Tesla's latest price cuts, the new megapack factory in Shanghai, and the new Tesla Model Y with 4680 batteries, which he believed would become a flanker product to bring the starting price of the Model Y below $50,000. Rob was confident that the price cuts and new product releases would be the talk of the town on Monday, but he believed that people were missing the bigger picture. The Megapack factories were the real game changer. The Shanghai factory was just about to start production, and there was talk of a potential factory in Europe. If all three factories were combined, the net profits could exceed $20 billion, with gross profit being even higher. Rob factored in the new scale of production and potential taxes. Although Megapacks had not lived up to the hype in the past, Gary Black was confident that they would be the focus of Tesla's upcoming earnings call. Rob eagerly awaited the call, hoping to hear more about the potential profits of the Megapack factories and perhaps even some guidance for the future. He knew that Tesla stock investors were excited about the Megapack factories and that the factories would be a significant factor in Tesla's long-term success. Over the past 3 years, Tesla has been announcing a new factory roughly every 8 months. It's quite an impressive feat when you think about it, and it makes you wonder what other projects they have in store. Right now, Tesla has a long list of factories available, including a new announcement that has piqued the interest of many. The announcement in question is the factory in Shanghai, which some had expected to be a vehicle factory. However, it turns out that this is also going to be a Megapack factory, which is great news for investors like Leo. The fact that Leo is pleased is a good sign for Elon and Tesla, as it means they're doing something right. The rumor of a new project, codenamed Highland, had been circulating among industry analysts and Tesla enthusiasts for some time. Little was known about the project other than that it was a multifaceted initiative involving several different teams working towards a common goal. The goal of the project was to reduce costs and improve efficiency for the refreshed Model 3, one of Tesla's most popular vehicles. Each team focused on a specific aspect of the car, whether it be the battery system, the chassis design, or the infotainment system. What was interesting about the project, however, was that the teams were intentionally fragmented. Each team worked independently of the others, and few people knew the full extent of the project as a whole. The secrecy surrounding the project was intentional, as Tesla was known for its closely guarded development process. Despite the lack of concrete details, industry analysts and enthusiasts were buzzing with excitement over the possibilities of the Highland project. The Model 3 was already a top performer in the electric vehicle market, and if the project succeeded, it could solidify Tesla's position as a leader in the industry. As news of the project continued to trickle out, fans and investors alike eagerly awaited any further developments. With the teams working diligently behind the scenes, the future of the Model 3 and the electric vehicle industry as a whole looked brighter than ever. Analysts and enthusiasts believe that the rumor is somewhat credible but not fully credible. Nonetheless, it's still something to talk about, and it raises a few questions. Why are the teams working separately? Is it to limit leaks, or is there any other reason? Perhaps they're trying to produce more ideas by having separate teams so that they can pick the best one in the end. It's an interesting thought, but it may not work in practice. If you have too many teams working on different things, you may wind up with a disconnected final result. There's likely more to the story than what's being said, but that's just speculation for now. In any case, it's clear that Tesla is keeping busy with all these projects, and it's exciting to see what they have in store for the future. Happy Easter to everyone who celebrates, and if you're a Tesla investor, be sure to watch the recommended video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.